Donald Trump calls it his one big beautiful bill. But is it really that beautiful? The U.S. House of Representatives just passed the One Big Beautiful Bill Act of 2025, and it's now headed to the Senate. This bill is over 1,000 pages long and includes everything from tax cuts to increased government spending. Trump says it delivers on his campaign promises, but experts say it could make America's finances worse. So what's actually in the bill? First, it extends the 2017 tax cuts and makes them permanent. That includes cuts to income tax and estate tax, which mostly benefit high earners. Second, it introduces new tax cuts on overtime pay, tips, and Social Security income. According to the White House, Americans earning between $30,000 and $80,000 will see their taxes cut by 15% next year. It also increases border security spending and boosts military funding. Trump also promises to eliminate waste, fraud, and abuse in government programs. And lastly, it raises the U.S. debt ceiling, allowing the government to borrow even more money. But here's the problem. More tax cuts plus more spending equals more debt. Right now, the U.S. government is already running a deficit of 6.4% of GDP. That's nearly $1.9 trillion. And with this new bill, experts say the federal deficit could grow even higher, pushing the national debt to 200% of GDP in the next decade. Think about that. Every year, the U.S. borrows more than it earns, and the interest on that debt is getting more expensive. Credit rating agencies like Moody's have already downgraded U.S. government bond, and that means higher interest rates for everything, from mortgages to small business loans. So who benefits from the bill? According to the Congressional Budget Office, the richest 10% of Americans will gain the most, through lower taxes. Meanwhile, the poorest Americans will lose access to healthcare programs like Medicaid and food aid like SNAP. By 2033, low-income families could see their resources drop by 4%, while the rich get a 2% gain. Economist Justin Wolfers calls it an anti-Robin Hood bill, taking from the poor, giving to the rich. Yes, the bill may simplify taxes. Yes, it may boost take-home pay for some. But it also means higher national debt, higher interest rates, and widening income inequality. Before it becomes law, the Senate still needs to approve it. Will they pass it as is? Or will they push for changes? Either way, one thing is clear. Trump's One Big Beautiful Bill could reshape America's economy for years to come. If you like the video, then don't forget to subscribe. It really motivates us to create helpful videos.